is you just have to place this great item from Marigold, a brand you will only find here on QVC. These are metal bird weather vanes, and they're garden stakes. And so they're designed to take care of any weather situation you've got going on outside your home. And you've got an easy installation here with no tools are necessary. This is all a hand tighten screw situation. And now you've got a beautiful weather vane with gorgeous birds, and we've got it all coming together on 3 easy payments. So now when you're looking to add that beautiful ambiance outside your home, we've got the perfect choice for you, and these are really, really special. Now, I'm just going to tell you right from the jump, Cardinal is going to be very popular. So please don't wait if you want the Cardinal, because we all know the wonderful story about cardinals, that when you see a cardinal, it's a symbol of a loved one lost who has shown up to let you know that you're not alone and that you'll be okay. And cardinals are such a blessing. This is your cardinal choice. Then I have it for you in Hummingbird, flapping their wings so fast you can scarcely see them. And then finally I have something a bit more tropical. I have your Parrot. Parrot is a little more limited with fewer than 600. Now these are going to measure, with their full garden stakes, about 52 inches high. You're also going to enjoy the fact that these are weather safe and ready for the elements, and yes, they'll turn in the wind and give you that beautiful outdoor ambiance of something that is weathered and something that is truly beautiful and remarkable. Let's welcome in Jennifer Baker. She is a small business owner. She's also someone that does a little upcycling, I'm told, and really loves these pieces that are a little bit of a step back in time. Tell us about these, Jennifer.
Oh, so weather vanes are so fun. Well, first of all, hi, Dave. It's so nice to see you again. This is brought to you by Marigold. We are a private brand here at QVC. We bring you colorful and whimsical and playful and practical accents for your home and for your garden, including weather vanes. So if you're new to the whole weather vane concept, or even if you've never been quite sure of how they work, let me teach you real quick. So weather vanes tell you the direction that the wind is coming from. So we have your choice of feathered friend up top, and then we have this 18-inch arrow right here. This, as it turns in the wind, is going to tell you what cardinal direction, north, south, east, or west, the wind is coming from. So to get this started, I don't know if you saw in our video, you'll get your app out on a smartphone and just pull up a compass app. Usually most phones come with one, and then you'll orient this. So find north, orient it, and then lock your cardinal directions in place so that way it's pointing in the correct direction. And then as the wind blows, what's going to happen is this arrow is perfectly balanced from back to front. And the air or the wind is going to hit the feather in the back, and it's almost going to treat it like a paddle, and it's going to push the arrow to point in the direction that the wind is coming from. And if you're wondering, like, well, why do I need to know that? Think of it this way. If you're a gardener and it's a really cold night like tonight, because the wind is coming, say from the north, like Canada, it's going to be extra cold, so maybe you should bring your plants in for the night. Or if the wind's coming from the south, say from Georgia or North Carolina, there's a lot of humidity, you might want to put the air conditioning on. So not only is this beautiful, but it's incredibly practical too. And it's good for you to know what's going on with the weather so that you can plan your gardening, your everything accordingly.
Well, 300 of these are now gone, Jennifer, and everyone is loving the idea that they can set this up without any tools. This is all a hand tighten situation. I can also tell you that we were accurate in assuming that our cardinal would be very popular. It is. So if you'd like the cardinal, I would not wait too long on this one. I have only about 900 left in the cardinal, and really beautiful. The cardinal is also the state bird for a handful of states around the country. My home state, North Carolina, the cardinal is the state bird. I think it's also the state bird of Ohio, I think. Then here's your hummingbird. And finally, most limited, I believe, is the parrot. Fewer than 500 in that parrot. Really beautifully done. Now, Jennifer, are these hand painted?
They are. And if you get close in on these feathered friends, you'll notice that we've given you shading, contrast, spots of high and low, highlights and lowlights. And that's what Marigold does so well. Like, look at that. Look at that vibrant blue fading into that beautiful bright yellow with little spots of red here and there. And yet we've also given you an antiqued finish. So I run my own business painting furniture. So I love color, and I just sort of drool over the paint finishes that we give you on Marigold items because they're so multidimensional. Like, we could have given you a green hummingbird, but no, we've given you a green hummingbird with lots of shadowing and a beautiful bright beak, which is quintessential for hummingbirds to have those long beaks. And the other thing that's so important about these is, yes, it's beautiful, but it's also incredibly practical and functional. Everything is perfectly balanced on this arrow to make sure that it not only spins evenly, but it also is going to spin accurately to give you the true direction that the wind is coming from.
And that is what makes this so cool. It's where really science meets a little old-fashioned fun, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's really beautiful and easy to assemble. No tools are necessary. This is all a hand-tightened situation. And just drive these right into the ground. They come with a built-in stake on the bottom. I will also remind you that these are 52 inches in height. So you're looking at something that is very noticeable outside your home. Really beautiful, adding that beautiful kind of antique ambiance to what you're doing, or that farmhouse chic into your yard or your property. So all this really works together nicely. This is your cardinal. Fewer than 700 now left in the cardinal, going very quickly. I also have it in the hummingbird. And then finally, I have it for you in the parrot. Fewer than 500 in that parrot. Look at the beautiful shading, the great colors, and the fact that this is going to also be a little science lesson for your little ones at the same time that it's a lot of fun and beautiful to look at. So as we wrap up here, Jennifer, I want to thank you for being with us and thank you for staying up late tonight.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Hey, coffee helps.
Always good to see you. All right, this is M71091. What was that? All right, we're going to check in with Allie now, who's going to bring things in close and light it up.
Yeah, well, this next item, it's poppin', right? Okay, we have Pop Sonic, which is so fun.